Bill Rafferty.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Card Sharks. We're here to give away lots of money. Hopefully, somebody will drive out of here in a brand new car. Let's not waste any time right now. Let us meet our dealers. Here they come, Lacey Pemberton and Susanna Williams. Whoa! Got a good week this week. The only thing we have not done, and I'm annoyed about, is we haven't given away a card.
No, that's right.
Do you think we can do it today?
We're going to try really hard.
It's in your hands. It's all in the cards. Ladies, deal them out. Let's meet our card sharks, please. Let us welcome Lincoln and Beverly. Lincoln is our champion, and introduce yourself, please.
Yes, Lincoln Johnson Davis, Jr. from Hartford, Connecticut. I'm married, I have 5 children, and I'm having great fun.
Oh, I know you're having great fun. I mean, who wouldn't have great fun if they just won $28,785 cash and prizes? That'll put a smile on your face, won't it? That's a lot of loot. With 5 kids, I'm sure that can be put to a lot of good use.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Hello, Beverly.
Hi.
Introduce yourself, please.
I'm Beverly Hill. That's my real name. And I live in Beverly Hills, California. And I met my husband, Johnny, on a cruise ship and did 5 years with him on a farm in Brady, Nebraska. Oh. And I have a little girl, 3 years old, named Tina, who's here today.
Good for you. Good for you. You sound like you got life all wrapped up in a nice little package for yourself.
All except for the money.
All except for the money. Well, we're working on that right now. Good luck to both of you. Don't forget, we've got our prize cards in the deck, and today we've got a trip to Vienna. We've also got stereos, TVs, cash. There's lots of goodies in the deck. Let's get started right now. We are in the middle of our first game, just about to ask our second question. Susanna's already dealt out those cards. And this second question, of course, is for Beverly, and it involves our audience poll group. We've got 10 engaged winners. They've been with us all week. We've been having a lot of fun with them. We've been teasing them. They've been teasing us a little bit. Let's just give them a nice round of applause. Those are nice ladies. Beverly, yes. Before the show, we asked these 10 engaged women, when your fiancé proposed to you, did he actually get down on one knee? How many of these 10 women said their fiancé did propose on one knee?
Well, I know my husband proposed, but he proposed on 2 knees because we were in the middle of the field on a tractor, and I really wanted it to be formal, so I said, Johnny, please do it for me. So it wasn't spontaneous, but he got down on his knees, but I had to make him do it. So I really don't think that guys do it unless they're forced to. So I'm going to say that out of 10 that there might have been 4 guys that got on their knees.
All right, 4. What do you think, Lincoln?
Chivalry is lost. When I got married, yes, I got down on one knee, and then 2, and then laid down and begged. So I think, though, in today's time, it's going to be lower.
You're going lower than 4?
Lower than 4.
I'm going to say 2. I'm in this. 2. I agree with Johnny. The actual number of these women whose fiancé got down on one knee is 1. It is lower, but it is 1. I was close. Who had that formal proposal? Janet, the woman with all the rings. Well, how did he do it? Where did this happen?
Well, the first time he did it was in an alley in between 2 hotels. That was the first time. There were 9 other times he's done it in different places since then. One was in bingo, and another one he did it in a restaurant.
He's kind of got a proposing fetish, doesn't he? He just got to go.
Very romantic.
Very romantic guy. Good for you. Sounds like you got it all worked out. Thank you so much. Just stay right where you are, lady. Okay. We've got Lincoln on the board right now. Lincoln got a 7, and what are you going to do with that?
Please change that card.
He says lose the 7. The 7 now becomes a
great card. Lower.
Lower than a king. It is an 8.
All right, with the 8, we'll go lower.
Goes for it. Okay, he says lower than an 8. There's a 4.
All right, we'll go higher.
Higher than a 4. There's a 7.
We'll freeze.
Doesn't want to push it any further. He says, I got by one bad call. I'm going to stay right there. All right, we'll be back with more Card Sharks after this brief message.
Hi, I'm Jim Martindale, and I'd like to introduce you to the Garden Weasel. It's a revolutionary 5-in-1 tool that makes gardening fun and easy. The Garden Weasel's 3 rotary blades mesh with a scissor action to break up topsoil. They uproot young weeds before they get a start. That mixes the weeds and leaves into the soil, and that's a mulch, and that's beneficial to your garden. The Weasel cultivates to a uniform 2-inch depth, protecting your plant's roots. Remove the center blade for cultivating around seedling rows and young bedding plants and vegetables. Use 1 blade for those hard-to-reach areas. Insert the short handle, and the Weasel is perfect for plant boxes and greenhouses. The Garden Weasel is made of a rust-free alloy that's virtually self-cleaning. Simply hose it off and allow it to dry. If you have a friend that's into gardening like I am, the Garden Weasel makes a perfect gift. Look for this display.
The Garden Weasel is now available at participating Ace, True Value, Service Star, Coast to Coast, Hardware Hank, and our own stores. Makes a great gift.
The Horned Toads are hopping in Coalinga on Action News tonight.
We're in the middle of our game right now, just about to ask our 3rd question, and this is our educated guess question, and this is for Lincoln. Lincoln, I advise you, sir, to pay very close attention to what you are about to see, because here is Lacey Pemberton wearing a wedding dress designed by Paula Sachs. Ooh. That looks really good. That looks very, very nice. Now, a lot of you may be asking, why does Lacey have this dress on? She is hungry for a husband, is what the thing is. No, actually, here it is. This is an educated guess, Lincoln. This is a beautifully fitted gown, a mermaid style. The long bodice is made of French Alençon lace encrusted with little pearls and sequins above a flirty flounce of silk tulle. Notice her matching beaded headdress and the little hoof of tulle in the back of her head. Stunning. Is there a man waiting? You bet there is. Our next question is, what is the retail price of this wedding dress and matching headpiece?
Looks like something I would definitely want for my wife.
Oh, I'm glad you said that.
20-some-odd years ago. All right, retail price, $2,400.
Well, he didn't even hesitate. Didn't even bat an eye. Beverly, what do you think, higher or lower?
Gee, it's such an unusual question for me because my whole life I've spent with the Miss America girls trying to help them with their dresses, and all of a sudden there's a great dress question, and it's, you know, I think it's right in that ballpark is why it's so tough. So I'm going to say that it's just a little bit lower.
A little bit lower
Just
than
a little bit.
2,400. I haven't got the foggiest at all. The actual retail price of this wedding ensemble is $2,400. Oh, wow. Right on the button. How did you do that?
Oh, married man has many facets.
Yeah, it's amazing how he did that. I can't believe that. Now, before we go to the cards, I must go over here and pick a flower from Lacey's bouquet, because on one of these flowers is the name of one of our engaged young ladies up there, and whosever name I draw will receive a gift certificate for a wedding gown from the Saks Studio of Beverly Hills. So, I have one right here. And does the name Joanna Keating mean anything? Very good. Good for you. There you go. For you. All right. And that's all there is to that. Let's have a nice round of applause for Lacey Pemberton, our gown. All right. Okay, we go to the cards, believe it or not. It took us a while to get here, but here we are. And Lincoln, it paid off, sir. You froze on a 7. What are we going to do?
Please change that card.
Yes, sir. Any man who knows the price of a wedding dress, I'm not going to fool with. There is. You got a 7 that now becomes $500. $500. One of the prize cards that goes up on the board. Let's go back over here. Here is a 7 that now becomes a 10.
Pretty good card. We'll go with the odds, and we'll go lower.
Lower. We're talking game number 1 right here. Lower than a 10? It is! shows you just about how easy it is. He's got one game in his corner. If he comes back and does the second game, he goes on to those money cards. We'll be right back after this.
That was such a great gift. I knew you were right on.
You're about to take a trip in a new Chrysler LeBaron, a true driver's car that gives you luxury and the luxury of saving. LeBaron prices start at just $11,709. And now get 3.7 financing or $500 cash back. Plus, save hundreds on our discount equipment packages and get the 770 protection plan. But to take this luxury saving trip, first, you have to take a trip to your local Chrysler Plymouth dealer.
Buy one at Fresno Chrysler Plymouth today. Grand Tree's gigantic parking lot sale starts today. Floor samples, closeouts, and discontinued furniture. It's all in the parking lot, and it's all on sale. Choose from hundreds of rental return sofas, priced to sell for as little as $88. There's dinettes galore, starting at only $58. Bedroom items marked as low as $18. Plus, super savings on hundreds of miscellaneous and one-of-a-kind items. We'd rather sell it than move it. So come on down and make us an offer. Grand Tree's gigantic parking lot sale. Grand Tree.
Saturday night at 8:30, it's a Channel 30 movie special.
Christopher Boyce and Dalton Lee were boyhood friends who lived the perfect all-American life until somehow, somewhere, something went terribly wrong, and they became America's most wanted men.
So you're a spy? It's not too late to back out.
Sean Penn and Academy Award winner Timothy Hutton in The True Story.
The Falcon and the Snowman, Saturday night at 8:30, only on Channel 30.
Welcome back, everybody. Susanna's dealing out the cards for game number 2, and Beverly's got to win this game just to push it to the tiebreaker. Let's get started right now. Beverly, this question is for you.
Okay.
We surveyed 100 women who are professional striptease dancers, and we asked them, if you could snap your fingers and turn into a housewife with a loving husband and 2 adorable children, would you do it? How many strippers said they would?
Well, I think it's going to really be a high number because I think that sometimes girls might do things that because they don't have husbands, that they otherwise wouldn't do, and I think one of those is strip teasing. So I think it's going to be approximately 65.
65. Lincoln.
No way. Strip teasers, they're professionally minded. I knew a strip teaser, and she said marriage was not for her.
I beg your pardon?
Was not for her.
You knew a strip teaser?
Yes.
This was obviously in your younger days?
From a distance.
From a distance.
That number's going to be lower. It's going to be lower.
Lower than 65. I like that. From a distance. I knew her. The actual number of strippers who would like to be a housewife with a husband and 2 children is 28. It is lower. So, Lincoln knows wedding dresses and Lincoln knows strippers. This is an interesting man here. Let's look at the card. It is a 2.
Great card. We'll keep it and go higher.
Higher. It is an 8.
Lower.
Lower. It is a 4.
Higher.
Higher. It is an 8.
Lower.
Second game match at $500 right here. It is a barbecue. Barbecue. One of the prizes comes back up on the board. Let's replace this. No. We've got an 8, and we're going
lower.
So, $500 the barbecue and the match. There it is.
Congratulations, Lincoln. That's okay. He was great.
Ah, Beverly. It's the saddest part of the job. You meet nice people, and then you got to say goodbye to them. Beverly, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for being on Card Shark.
Continued good luck to you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Come on over here, Lincoln. Doing some good work today, sir. You've got $500 in your pocket right now. You just picked up an additional $100 for guessing our audience poll question correctly. And if you listen very carefully, you're going to find out about some summer action from Gene.
Charm Glow's gas grill for great barbecue flavor. 570 square-inch cooking surface. Twin burners, viewing window, deluxe cart from Charm Glow. Congratulations, Lincoln.
Thank you, Gene. Okay, here are Susanna and Lacey. Lacey making a quick change from her wedding ensemble to deal out the money cards. And I can assure you that Lincoln knows how to play these cards. But in addition to all the money he can win, we have added a joker to the deck, and anytime that turns up in the money cards, he gets a shot at winning that fabulous Jeep Wrangler. He's been with us all week. I want to see him win it, and for guaranteeing him at least one chance at it, we're going to give him an extra joker for being the champion. Susanna's holding that for him right now. That's it. Here we go. Let us give him $200, and let's make some money, Lincoln. You got $200 and a 5.
5. pretty good card. We'll bet 150 higher.
150 higher than a 5. Another 5 comes up. No win, no loss. It's a push. 150 higher than a 5. It is a 4.
Okay.
$50 on a 4.
$50 higher.
$50 higher than a 4. It is a 2. That's the bad news. The good news is I'm going to take the 2. I'm going to bring you up here to our next level and give you $400. So, you got $400 and a 2.
Keep that 2 and all of it higher.
All of it higher than a 2. It is a 4. 800.
All of it higher.
All of it.
All of it higher.
All of it higher than a 4. It is a 7. 1,600 on a 7.
1,600. We'll bet 600.
You can change, you know.
Oh, we'll change that card.
Okay.
Number 2.
You can change one card per line.
Oh.
So that 7 now becomes a 2.
Beautiful.
1,600 on a 2.
All of it higher.
All of it higher than a 2. It is. Good. Now you've got $3,200. You got it, Jack. You must wager half.
Change that card.
You're going to change it?
Change that card.
You're going to change it, Jack?
Yes. Strategy.
Good choice. All right.
Number 1.
I have never seen anybody change a card this good, especially when you're going to have to wager $1,600 at least on this, whatever it is. Ah! All right! I've never seen that. That is staggering.
Beautiful.
I'll keep my mouth shut. Do whatever you want.
Great card. All of it lower.
All of it. I have never seen anything like this in all the games I've played. All of it lower than an 8. You got it. That was unbelievable. That was unbelievable. I have never seen anything like that. Change your jack and pull an 8. Listen to this. $36,583. Doesn't include the Joker. We'll be right back with the car right after this.
Now, in a kingdom very, very near.
Do hurry, the passengers are boarding.
Prepare yourselves
Welcome aboard.
for the ultimate Disneyland thrill attraction from the imagination of Disney and George Lucas. Because now, the adventure is real. Star Tours at Disneyland. In all the universe, there is no greater thrill. Now open at Disneyland.
You don't think I'd go to all the trouble to make delicious Francisco bread and rolls and then put a crust on them that's too hard to eat? No! They're nice, and they're soft, and I took just as much care with my sourdough bread to make sure it was tangy, but not too tangy. And both of them are so fresh and delicious. I love this bread!
Would you be willing to part with some of it?
Oh, sure. Of course.
Orwheat, obsessed with baking the best.
Gottschalk has summer styles for juniors. Sensational swimsuits, $14.99 and $16.99. Cool, comfortable shorts to match with woven camp shirts and knit tops, $7.99. Or fashion shorts, fashion jams, and stylish tops, just $9.99. Cool sundresses in many styles, $15.99 and $19.99. In the juniors department at Gottschalk.
Ed Becker for Fresno Nissan's Used Car Sell-a-thon.
Here at Ed Becker's Fresno Nissan, we're having a gigantic Memorial Day weekend used car sell-a-thon. We're selling cars for $99 down and $99 a month. Here's a few examples. Here's a 1983 Chevy Cavalier 4-door, fully loaded. Here we have a 1983 Chevy Chevette 4-door, $99 a month. Here's a 1981 Chevy Citation 2-door. And here we have a 1982 Pontiac J2000. Remember, at Ed Becker's Fresno Nissan, I can save you money.
A mid-air collision in Southern California. Details on Action News tonight.
Welcome back, everybody. Here is Susanna with Lincoln's Joker. This is Title Center, a chance to win that fabulous Jeep back there. I want to give it away today. Tell them about it, Gene.
Okay, it's the Wrangler. Continues the tradition that made the Jeep a legend. With room for 4, the Wrangler offers personal control, comfort, and the flexibility to enjoy both on and off-road driving from Jeep Corporation. Good luck, Lincoln.
All right, thank you, Gene. You know what you're going to do here? Yeah. 7 numbered cards. Behind one of them is the word car. Find it with the Joker. Come on.
A
Come on, Lincoln.
punishment Number 5
Back to
again.
5. Number 5. He's not giving up on this number. All right, stand back over there. You may have a joker up your sleeve. We never know. Okay. Well, hoping it's behind number 5. Is it behind number 5? Is it here? No, it is not. You have been around this all day. It is right there. It is right behind number 4. Anyway, that comes up to $36,583. Not bad at all. Not at all. You're doing some good work. If you come back here again, you get another shot at the car. But you know what you got to do right now. Why don't you go over here?
All right.
Before we bring out, I just have one thing I want to do right now. You remember before when Lincoln got the educated guess question right, I made a mistake in only awarding him $100 because I thought it was the audience poll question because I saw the ladies there, and that's the fee on that. So I shortchanged the guy $400. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's for you. And that total has already been reflected in the one that you see at home. Let us not waste any time right now. Let's meet a challenger. Here comes Gerrie. Come on, Gerrie. Hiya, Gerrie.
Hi,
What a
Bill.
great smile. Introduce yourself, please. Introduce yourself.
My name is Gerrie Applegate. I come from Fresno, California, where I live as a married lady with 7 children.
Really?
And I operate a wedding service.
Well, then you know what you're talking about, don't you? Good for you. How old are the children? What ages do they run to?
The oldest one is 25 and the baby is 2.
The baby is 2. Boy, that's fabulous. I really like that. You got a little squeezer running around. I like that. Okay, you've cut the cards backstage, Gerrie?
Yes.
Good for you. Don't forget about our prize cards. They come up all the time, and Lincoln seems to win them because today we've got a trip to Sydney, Australia in the deck, amongst other goodies. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the first question. Susanna's already dealt out the cards. This is our audience poll again. 10 engaged young ladies. And I know this is going to be the last time we're going to get a chance to see these terrific young ladies. I think we should all wish them well in their new marriages and give them a nice round of applause. Except for Janet, because if this one don't work out, she'll open up a little jewelry store somewhere out on the avenues. Anyway, here we go. Lincoln, this is for you. Before the show, we asked these 10 engaged women, if your father said he'd never talk to you again if you went through with this wedding, would you get married anyway? How many of these 10 women would still go through with the wedding?
Well, blood's thicker than water. Yet, when I got married, my parents were all for it, and so were hers. But if they were not for it, I think I would have gotten married anyway. And looking at the poll, I think they would also. So I'm going to say that number is 8 would get married anyway.
Anyway. Gerrie, what do you think? High or low?
I believe that their parents' opinion is very, very important to them, but I do believe that the man they love is more important, and I think it's going to be lower.
You're going lower than 8?
Lower than 8.
Okay. All right, I think now you got to understand what it is. The answer, how many of these 10 women would still go through with the wedding if their father would never talk to them? You want to revise your answer?
No, I'm going to go lower.
You're still going to go lower? And it's perfectly clear to me, obviously, that we would do that. The actual number of these women who would still go through with the wedding is 7. It is lower by 1. Who are the 7? Who are the 7 who would? Well, let me ask our recipient of our gown over there. We haven't said anything to Joanna. What could you explain your reasoning? Why you would do it?
I love my fiancé very much, and I'm very independent, and I think that giving him up would just be a waste of my life, so I'm willing to risk it.
Oh, well, that's all right. Good to hear. Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies. Have a seat. Here we go, Gerrie. Got an E.
I want to change that card.
Now becomes a king.
All right. Lower.
Lower than a king, it is a 10.
Lower.
Lower than a 10, it is a 6.
Higher.
Higher, she says. It is a 5. Gave it some thought. The cards didn't work out. Lincoln gets a free shot from a queen.
Great card will go lower.
Lower than a queen, it is a 2.
Great card will go higher.
Higher, it is a 7.
7. A pretty good card will still go higher.
He's going for it. He feels he's got it. Higher than a 7, it is a jack.
All right. 3.
Unbelievable. But he's got $36,000. I don't have anything. He does what he wants. We'll be right back.
Decker Ford got a better deal.
This holiday weekend is your best buy for Bronco 2s and Rangers at 3.9% APR or up to $600 cash back.
Plus, Decker's got the brand new 1988 Ford Festiva for as low as $57.65.
And Motor Trend's Car of the Year, the 87 T-Bird with over 20 to choose from.
Decker Ford, your regional Ford dealer. Be here and get a better deal.
Most coffees are a mixture of beans from just about everywhere, and they generally include some very expensive Colombian beans, the richest, most flavorful beans in the world. But Yuban is made exclusively from fine gourmet Colombian beans. Not a couple, not a handful, but completely 100% gourmet Colombian beans. Yuban, gourmet coffee that comes in a can.
Valley Sports' giant Memorial Day super sale is going on now through Monday, and that means you save in every department in every store. Like this Coleman 4-pounder regular sleeping bag, regular $49.95, now just $14.99 after rebate. Every bike's on sale. Like this Marin mountain bike or the Panasonic Sport LX, your choice, just $199.99. Save on shoes, too. Like this group of Reeboks, values to $55.95, just $29.99. Even these Joby skis, regular to $225, are just $89.99. Don't miss the sale. Valley Sports Memorial Day super sale now through Monday at all stores.
Right now, a trading frenzy is taking place at the Toyota Stock Exchange on all Toyota trucks. Limited edition standard bed trucks are trading at special blue chip prices with 3 options that can save you hundreds on chrome grill and bumpers, steel wheels, sports striping, cloth bench seats, and more. With factory-to-dealer incentives, you could save a truckload on a Toyota blue chip deal today.
Time. Susanna Williams, Lacey Pemberton, Bill Rafferty, Gene Wood. We'll see you next time on Card Sharks. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive the Regency R1070 programmable 10-channel scanner. Let you tune in to police, fire, emergency, and weather broadcast furnished by Regency. Harvest Saver Dehydrator preserves delicious fruits and vegetables. Makes rich, creamy yogurt. Grows salad sprouts to make fruit roll-ups furnished by Harvest Saver. Amelia Earhart, super lightweight, non-stop carry-on luggage. Casual, practical, and designed with your lifestyle in mind. Quality luggage you can count on, non-stop by Amelia Earhart. Jules Jurgensen, Ladies Classic Series Diamond Dial Watch, elegantly styled with 10 genuine diamonds, the Classic Series, furnished by Jules Jurgensen. Zotos, a leader in salon products for over 50 years. Superior Fern, shampoos, conditioning, and finishing products. Zotos, exclusively at salons nationwide. Super Seal food containers with a Super Seal that keeps food fresh, and Super Seal microwave cookware, top quality at affordable prices.
Tonight at 9 on Channel 30 in the ABC Friday night movie, she testified against a murderer, but now he's back on the streets and looking for her. Linda Pearl stars in the thriller In Self-Defense tonight at 9.
A Mark Goodson television production.
Fire. Today, the Good Samaritan is enjoying some good fortune. She's a big winner on a syndicated game show.
It's a 5. Higher. She wants to get game number 1. There it is.
Valley Card Shark watchers got the feeling of hometown last Friday when Gerrie Applegate first appeared. The show was taped earlier this month, but over the next 2 nights, viewers will see quite a game show experience. Applegate won not 1, but 2 cards.
We're talking about 2 days in a row, 2 cards. The odds here are absolutely phenomenal that you're going to see
It started seeming real the day after it happened. What brought it to reality was somebody started talking about the taxes.
$30,922 taxes prizes.
I saw an article in a woman's magazine, and I called and told them I'd like to be a contestant on their show. And they said I'd have to come and audition.
This wasn't Applegate's first game show appearance. She'd been on 3 others some years ago, and she thought herself ineligible. But the magazine article informed her that rules had changed, and her high-energy, packed personality won her a spot on Card Sharks, where she won 2 cars, furniture, a pool table, $5,000 in cash, and 2 cases of popsicles for son Donnie. Will she be going back for more?
You bet. You bet I am. I can't go on anything for a year. I'm going to try for Hollywood Squares.
She'll be there.
We'll be back tonight at 11. Have a good night.
Card on Card Shark. And
you play your cards right, you can win this beautiful Jeep Wrangler. And now, the host of Card Shark, Bill Rafferty.
Hello. What a nice group. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hi, everybody at home. Welcome to Card Sharks. We're here to give away lots of money and give away, hopefully, I got to tell you this. Of all the cars we have on Card Sharks, the Jeep Wrangler is the all-time favorite. If somebody gets that today, there'll be absolute pandemonium here. I can guarantee it. Let's get started right now. Let us meet our lovely dealers. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. Susanna Williams and Lacey Pemberton. Ooh, I like that. I like these.
Thank you.
Ooh, nice outfit. How about, we have any meat eaters out there? What do you think about these? This is not the best thing in the world. Ooh.
Oh.
What, is this, no, it's material. I thought it was suede.
It's crepe.
Oh,
crepe.
no.
Suede. Oh, no.
I thought it was suede. I was going to have you chamois up the Jeep over there. Anyway.
Anyway,
All right,
for you.
Let's do it. Let's deal out some cards. Let's meet some players. Bring them out here. Hello, Lincoln.
Why, hi, Bill.
Good to see you, sir. Would you introduce yourself, please?
Yes. I'm Lincoln Davis from Hartford, Connecticut. I'm married. I work for a state housing authority. I love all sorts of sports, and I'm here to have fun.
You like sports?
Yes.
You got a favorite that you enjoy?
Oh, yes, track. I'm an avid track
and field man.
Yes.
Did you do that in school?
The 100, 200, 4x100 relay.
Really?
And I'm still fast.
And you're still... Well, you can be fast and you can be as slow as you want, because if he puts all his money in his pocket, he's not going to break any records, but he's certainly going to get some company. He has $36,583 cash and prizes to date. Not a bad day's work. Good stuff. Hello, Gerrie.
Hi, Bill. My name is Gerrie Applegate, and I come from Fresno, California, where I live with my husband, Don. I have 7 children, 8 grandsons, and 1 little 1-month-old granddaughter.
7 children and 8 grandsons?
And a granddaughter, finally.
And you finally got the granddaughter. Boy, I'll tell you, are we going to do some shopping now, huh?
You bet.
Good for you. Anyway, let's get started right now. We are in the middle of a first game. Actually, coming up to our second question. Do not forget about our prize cards in the deck. We always have them. Today is no exception. We have a trip to Sydney, Australia. The Land Down Under is available today. Here we are. Lacey's already dealt out the cards. Second question. It is our audience poll question. And ladies, get ready. Tune it in. Just get that clarity on the old set, because we have 10 Los Angeles County Ocean lifeguards with us. It's nice to see that the fellows went out of their way to honor our dress code here at Card Sharks today. Well, what do you want a lifeguard to wear? They look great, don't they? Welcome, fellas. It's nice to have you with us this week. Gerrie, this question is for you. Before the show, we asked these 10 lifeguards, when you originally became a lifeguard, did you do it to meet girls? Is the Pope Polish? How many of these 10 lifeguards did become a lifeguard to meet girls?
I think it's a pretty high number. I used to live in Santa Monica, and there's a lot of lifeguards down there, and they never seem to be up sitting where they're supposed to. They're always down on the beach with the girls. I think 7.
You're going with 7. What do you think, Lincoln?
No way. As a former lifeguard myself, I know that I became a lifeguard because I wanted to meet the girls. And they were up on the podium with me while I was supposed to be watching the water. I think that number is going to be higher.
You're going higher than 7. Interesting choice. The actual number of these lifeguards who became a lifeguard to meet girls is 1. It is not higher, it is lower. 1. Boy, I see a lot of noses growing out there. I want to tell you that right now. Who's the fellow who did it? Harry. Has it, you became a lifeguard to meet girls?
I heard the beach is the place to meet the girls, so there I went.
And it worked out?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, fellas. Thank you very much. Have a seat. Appreciate it. Gerrie, you got a great card here.
Yeah, and I want to go lower.
This is lower than a king. Here's a 7.
I'm gonna freeze on that.
Oh. Freeze on the second shot out. Well, anyway, it's your choice. He freezes there. We'll be back with more Card Sharks right after
Sauerkraut, Limburger cheese. Guess what?
dishwasher odor.
It's Arm & Hammer Baking Soda to the rescue. Just sprinkle about a quarter cup in your dishwasher to absorb odors between loads. Arm & Hammer Baking Soda freshens the fridge, freezer, and the dishwasher, too.
I need a carpet deodorizer that destroys odors without heavy perfume. So I use Arm & Hammer carpet deodorizer.
Other products cover up odors. Arm & Hammer penetrates to absorb and destroy odors.
Smells clean and fresh without heavy perfume.
Mary Ellen told me she had decided to marry Garland. And I guess I really knew it all along. You just kind of know those things. I guess our friendship is so strong because of all the things that tried to break it up.
At Pacific Bell, we believe friendships that don't drift away are pretty special.
Hello.
Mary Ellen wants to know if you're coming over for Thanksgiving dinner.
Where else would I be going?
I won't drift away.
Welcome back. Here we are. Right in the middle of our first game right now. Next question, of course, is going to go to Lincoln. Educated guess, Lincoln. You ready, sir? Okay. Ooh. How many cars does the parking lot at Disneyland hold? Everybody has made the pilgrimage to Disneyland, especially if you got kids. I mean, you've been there. How many cars does the parking lot at Disneyland hold?
And I've been to Disneyland in Anaheim there, and it is a large parking lot. And if I can recall, there were 3,212 parking spaces. So 3,212.
What do you think, Gerrie? Higher or lower?
I think he's full of baloney. Higher.
You're going higher.
I think it's higher than that.
Boy, remind me not to get in a poker game with you, Lincoln. I want to tell you that right now. The actual number of cars Disneyland's parking lot holds is 15,000. It is higher. 212. All right, Gerrie, you did it. Strategy paid off. You got a 7, you can change it.
I'm going to change that card.
Okay, 7 now becomes a 4.
Ooh, let's go higher.
Higher than a 4, it's a king. Lower than a king, it's a 5. Higher. She wants to get game number 1. There it is. Way to do it. Way to do it. We teased, you know, if you recall, just before I teased Gerrie a little bit about freezing on the 7, but she did what she had to do. It paid off. The strategy and everything. Changed it. Wham. Crossed the board. Has a game in the corner right now. And if she wins the next game, she's off to the money cards. And who knows? Maybe a brand new Jeep Wrangler. And Lincoln, you know what you got to do in this game right now. You got to win just to push it to the tiebreaker. Lacey's already setting up the cards right now for game number 2. And let's get started with our first question for Gerrie. We surveyed 100 single women and we asked them, if you were about to break up with a boyfriend and he got down on his knees and begged you to stay, would his begging make you want to leave him even more? You make me sick, Philip. How many single women said his begging would make them want to leave him even more?
That's going to be a high number. I went through that one time, and it's really sad, but it's also kind of disgusting at the same time. Because when you've made up your decision to go, you just want to go. Out of 100, 77.
77. Lincoln, higher or lower, sir?
77. Well, having had a girl she had gotten rid of myself back at that time, and I begged her, got down on one knee and then on 2 knees, and it didn't work. But I don't think the number will be quite that high. I think it'll be a little lower. I think that sometimes sympathy does work. It didn't work for me, but sometimes it does.
Wow, you just look at that camera right now and you tell that girl, I got 36 grand.
Where are you now?
There you go. Okay, 77 says Gerrie. Lincoln says lower. The actual number of women who said his begging would make them want to leave him even more is 52. It is lower. It is lower. Here we go, Lincoln. There's a queen.
Queen, great card. We'll go lower.
Lower than a queen. There's a 9.
Beautiful. We'll go even lower.
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 Interesting call. Lower than a 9. There's a king. All right. Well, he's stuck with a good base card, though. He's got a little bit of hope here. Gerrie gets a free shot. Must play from a 3.
Higher.
Higher than a 3, here's a queen. Lower than a queen, here's a 6. Higher than a 6, there's a 5. Oy. All right. Let's get over here. We'll prepare to answer. We'll ask our second question right after you come back. We'll wait for it right here.
$500, $800, $1,000. What are those? Well, those are the factory rebates that end on Sunday. But listen, here's the big news. Between now and Sunday, and we're going to stop it on Sunday, when you come to Frontier Chevrolet and pick out a vehicle on the roof, we're going to double the rebate that the factory gives you with their own money. That means if you pick out a vehicle with a $1,000 rebate, we're going to double that with our own $1,000, $2,000 rebate from Frontier. Come on down here and buy one.
There's a whole new dimension of intergalactic thrills at Disneyland. Brand new in Tomorrowland, Captain EO. Featuring phenomenal music, dance, and visual effects in a fabulous 3D motion picture space adventure. Then, lift off, rocking and rolling through a galaxy of great Disneyland attractions. Experience it all 7 days a week in the thrill capital of the universe, Disneyland.
It's brand new, but you've known the name for years. You've never tasted it, but you've always loved what's in it. Introducing the only soft drink with pure Minute Maid orange juice and vitamin C. And when something's this good inside, there's only one thing left to do.
When it's this good inside, you gotta let it out,
In diet, too.
The party's over at the Golden Gate on Action News Tonight.
Hello. We've been waiting for you. We got a new question here. Our second question goes to Lincoln. We asked 100 fourth grade girls to complete this familiar phrase. All that glitters is not blank. How many fourth grade girls knew the phrase, all that glitters is not gold?
I have a sister that teaches the fourth grade. And where in today's times, kids are they're a lot brighter than they were years ago and in my time. In the fourth grade, I would have never been able to complete that phrase. But today, I think that 16 would have been able to complete that phrase.
16. Gerrie, what do you think?
I think it's going to be even lower than that. I don't think that the girls are going to know the answer.
You're going lower?
Lower.
Interesting. Crowd disagrees a little bit over here. We're going higher. The actual number of fourth grade girls who knew the phrase is, all that glitters is not gold, is 3. It is lower. It was lower. Very good. That was a tough. I would have won higher. I would have said, but there's two little girls here who said, all that glitters is not enough. You can just see them now on Rodeo Drive. Is that all there is? I want more. Okay, let's go. Gerrie, here's a 3.
Higher.
Higher. There's a 9.
Higher.
He goes higher. A little bit against the odds, you know.
Higher.
It's against the odds on this call. Higher than a 9, it is an electronic guitar. So one of the prize cards comes up. Here comes Susanna to put it up on Gerrie's side of the board. Let's replace this card. You have a 9. You're calling?
Higher.
You're still staying higher.
I'm going higher.
She says higher. It's against the odds. Let's see what happens. It is not. So we get a free shot for Lincoln.
Lower.
Lower, he says. It's a 6.
Higher.
Higher than a 6? It's a 3. Ooh, tough cards. Tough cards. All right, let's get our next question. This one's going to go to Gerrie. This is our audience poll. We've got 10 Los Angeles County lifeguards. All right, Gerrie. Before the show, we asked these 10 lifeguards, have you ever gone on a date with a girl you had rescued? How many of these 10 lifeguards have gone on a date with a girl they rescued?
Gone on a date with someone they've rescued. I don't think they do that many rescues in the first place, so I think the number's going to be really low.
What do you think? They've got a little quota system, Gerrie? I guess, you know, done my 2 for the day. Let them go. Let them go under. I don't care. Sorry, fella. I'm out of this.
I'm going to say 1.
You're going to say 1?
1.
Interesting. That doesn't leave you a lot of room, Lincoln. What do you think, sir?
Makes it real easy, matter of fact. looking at the last question they answered, and I wanted to use a lie detector, I'll say it's a little higher.
You're going a little bit higher.
It's a little higher.
A little bit higher. The actual number of these lifeguards who have gone on a date with a girl they rescued is 2. That's a little higher. 2. Well, who were the 2 fellas that did that? Oh, Harry's hand and Angus. Harry said, I go to the beach to meet girls, and I went on a date. He's like, yes, I did.
I tell you, Bill, not only did I rescue these 3 girls, I started dating one became my wife. She's in here today.
Is she here? Yeah. Where is she? Where is she? Do you have a picture of her? We got it? Very nice choice. Boy, Harry don't like to throw anything away. You can tell that right now. Okay, let's get over here. Thank you, gentlemen. Have a seat. Here we are, sir.
I'll keep that queen, and I'll go lower.
Lower than a queen? Oy. An ace. There were only 2 cards you could get to do that, and you found one of them. Not falling in place for Lincoln at all. Gerrie gets a free shot.
Higher.
Higher, she says. Here's an ace.
Lower.
Lower. Here's a 10.
Lower.
Lower than a 10. Here's a 6.
Higher.
Free shot. She's going for it. If she gets it, she wins the match. There it is. Get it. What a job. Tough call, and you did it. Lincoln, I want to thank you so much for being here with us. You're a terrific contestant. I wish you good luck, sir, and I want you to enjoy all $36,583 cash prize.
I've enjoyed it. I'm going to have plenty of fun.
Good for you. Bye-bye,
Okay,
Lincoln.
bye-bye.
Come on out here, Gerrie. Good for you. What a nice job you did. Now, if you listen very carefully, Bob Hilton's going to tell you about your prize.
From Suzuki Omnichord, the new electronic guitar lets you be a maestro in minutes the very first time you try Omnichord, the one-man band you can strum. Congratulations. Back to Bill.
All right, listen, when we come back after this brief message, Gerrie, the money cards in a brand new Jeep. We'll be right back.
Hart's Fabrics for the Home and Kirsch offer you beautiful window fashions at savings of up to 60%. We have trendy, country, and classic styles, all on sale now at Hart's. Save on mini and micro blinds, wood blinds, custom verticals, pleated shades, and woven woods. And during our grand opening, we guarantee 5 to 7 working day delivery on all custom Kirsch products. So treat your home to affordable fashion at Hart's Fabrics for the Home on Clinton and West, Fresno.
Bikini Bear removes hair without razor burns. For the bikini area, Bikini Bear Cream Hair Remover plus Bikini Bear Finishing Cream. For legs, underarms, Bikini Bear French Foam.
I need a carpet deodorizer that destroys odors without heavy perfume. So I use Arm & Hammer carpet deodorizer.
Other products cover up odors. Arm & Hammer penetrates to absorb and destroy odors.
Smells clean and fresh without heavy perfume.
In 1931, every dollar counted, and that hasn't changed. Now, Orchard's Founders Day sale features Pentrex all-purpose fertilizer with soil penetrant from Germain's, just $2.99 a gallon after manufacturer's rebate, and beautiful blooming houseplants in 4-inch pots. Choose from gardenias, Transvaal daisies, and more, just $1.97 each.
For the right item at the right price, right now, choose Orchard.
I won't do it. George Takei has graciously offered to try new Kintaro frozen Oriental entrees. Frozen? Forget it. Kintaro isn't like frozen. It tastes fresh, like hot carryout. Oh, sure. Kintaro has pieces of meat 2 bites big. Chunks of vegetables so crisp they crunch. Authentic seasonings imported from the Orient. Just like... Yes, George? Carryout. The carryout taste of Kintaro frozen entrees. It'll win you over.
Welcome back, everybody. We're about to play the money cards with Gerrie, our new champion, and Lacey and Susanna are dealing out the money cards right now, and Gerrie, she knows how to play them, I can guarantee you that. But in addition to all the money she can win, we've added a joker to the deck. And any time that thing turns up in the money card, she has a chance of winning that fabulous Jeep Wrangler back there. Gold Jeep Wrangler. Now, for winning the match, we're going to give her an extra joker, and Lacey's holding it for her right there. So we're going to guarantee her at least one shot at the car. Let's get started right now by giving her $200, please. You got it. Let's make some money. Okay, Gerrie, you got $200 and a 4.
I get higher.
$150 higher than a 4. There's a 5. $350 on a 5.
$200 higher.
$200 higher than a 5. There is a 6. $550.
$300 higher.
300. You can change one card per line,
Oh, let me change that card. Thank you. I want to change that card with number 1. Let's start at the top.
You're going to change it? Okay, so that 6 now becomes an 8. 550.
All of it lower.
Good for you. All of it lower than an ace. If another ace shows up, it's a push. No win, no loss. All of it lower. You got it. $1,100. I'm going to bring you up to the second level now and give you 400 more. You have $1,500 and a 3.
1,000 higher.
1,000. Higher than a 3.
Higher.
There's a 7. 2,005.
I want to change that card with number 2.
Okay, that 7 now becomes a 9. Think about this. You have $2,500. You're not a 9.
I want $500 higher.
$500. Higher than a 9. That's against the odds again, you know. $500 higher than a 9. It is. That's the second time you've done that. You have $3,000 and a 10.
Okay, I'm going to go $1,000. I'm going to say lower. Lower. $1,000 lower.
Yeah, I'm glad you did. Okay, you're going with the odds here a little bit. Okay. $1,000 lower than a 10. Ooh!
That was higher.
That was tough. And you wanted to go higher,
Yeah,
didn't you? You were thinking about going higher. All right, you now have $2,000. You're working off a queen. You must wager at least $1,000 on this queen.
But I'm going to change the card.
You're going to change the card. You're going to change the card.
I want to change the card because I may get another joker for the car.
Well, okay, you can do that. Okay, you realize now if you don't get the joker, you must wager at least $1,000 on this card.
Yes.
It is a 4.
Okay.
Not a bad trade. Not a bad trade. $2,000 on a 4.
$1,000 higher.
$1,000. She makes the minimal bet here. $1,000 higher than a 4. It is. Good that you changed it. It was very good that you changed it. You had $3,000. And let me take this from Lacey. Thank you, Lacey. I want to give that to you. You know, it was very good that you changed that because you would have ended up with a push. If she wouldn't have won anything, she would have been stuck with what she had. She made the right decision. Here we are right now. You have your joker in front of you, and in front of you are 7 numbered cards. This entitles you with a chance to win that brand new car back there that Bob Hilton is going to tell you all about right now. Tell me about it, Bob.
It's the Wrangler. It continues the tradition that made the Jeep a legend. With room for 4, the Wrangler offers personal control, comfort, and the flexibility to enjoy both on- and off-road driving from Jeep Corporation. Good luck, Jerry.
Okay, here we go now. In front of you are 7 numbered cards. Gerrie, behind one of them is the word car. Find it with the joker for me. Go get it. Ooh. Picks number 3. Any reasoning behind it?
Something was just saying, I'm here, take me.
You've got pretty good instincts.
Something was just saying, take me,
You have done some amazing choices in watching you play this game, and they've all worked out. And you're going with your gut level right now. You're saying that behind number 3 is the word car. I can only go with past experience and hope you are right. Is it here? Yes! What a job. Great job. That is just terrific. You just had an instinct. You're just psychic.
I am. We were talking about it upstairs. I knew I was going to play Lincoln. I knew I was going to be on the air in my pink blouse last time.
You did?
That's amazing. But see, I have another prediction of somebody I'm going to play. And it's not the next guy. That's what's strange.
That's correct. What a...
My folks used to buy appliances at the very big department store. But now they buy appliances at Circuit City. My mom says they have lots more brands. And my dad says Circuit City's prices are a lot better. We even got to take everything home the same day. Hey, maybe the money my folks save, they can buy me this nice little truck.
Circuit City, the intelligent choice.
Hi, I'm Dan Gamble, inviting you to one-stop shop at Fresno RV Center. One-stop shop and get excellent Chevrolet care. Need a little body work? You bet. Our one-stop shopping provides complete repairs for all motorhomes and trailers. One-stop shop in our parts department. Here you'll find Dometic refrigerators, microwave ovens, television sets, a complete housewares department, plus all those little hard-to-find repair items. RV with me, Dan Gamble, for all your RV and travel needs.
Here it is, Vaughn's Fresh Ground Beef. We know people love it because we sell more than anyone else in town. And because it sells so fast, we're always grinding more, fresh, every few hours, just to keep up. And you know what's good about that? The fresher it is, the better it tastes. The only thing we don't know is, does Vaughn's Ground Beef sell so fast because it's so fresh? Or is it so fresh because it sells so fast?
Well, what a way to end the show. We are just about out of time. This young lady's got 15 grand in her pocket right now. Lacey Pemberton, Susanna Williams, I'm Bill Rafferty, and Bob Hilton's going to say goodbye to you. We'll see you tomorrow on Card Shark.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Otter Pops, one of America's favorite frozen ice treats. 6 fruit flavors with Otter characters. Kids love their Otter This World. And Amelia Earhart's super lightweight, non-stop carry-on luggage. Casual, practical, designed with your lifestyle in mind. Quality luggage that you can count on. Non-stop by Amelia Earhart. And Jules Jurgensen Ladies Classic Series Diamond Dial Watch. Elegantly styled with 10 genuine diamonds. The Classic Series, furnished by Jules Jurgensen. And Harvest Saber Dehydrator preserves delicious fruits and vegetables, makes rich, creamy yogurt, grows salad sprouts, and makes fruit roll-ups, furnished by Harvest Saver. And Bissell's Double Brush Classic sweeps all floors. The quick, quiet classic picks up dirt, litter, and more. An ideal companion to your vacuum cleaner by Bissell. And new Glade Litter Fresh. Cat lovers will love the way new Litter Fresh works to eliminate litter box odors. This is Bob Hilton speaking for Card Shark, a Mark Goodson television production. You could win $32,000 on the turn of a card on Card Shark. And if you play your cards right, you can win this beautiful Jeep Wrangler. And now the host of Card Shark, Bill Rafferty.
Hello. Hello, Bob. Welcome, everybody at home. Welcome to another edition of Card Sharks. Exciting show today, I'm sure. We've got a new champion to meet. We've got lots of prizes to give away. Yesterday, we did give away that brand new Jeep Wrangler, but there's no reason to say we're not going to give another one away today. Let's get started right now by meeting our lovely dealers. Here they come, Lacey Pemberton and Susanna Williams. We finally gave that car away.
Oh, how exciting.
We had a bit of a car drought here, but yesterday we knocked it off. That's your favorite, too, isn't it?
I love that Jeep. I love it.
I always feel like Matt Houston when I'm around the car, you know? Anyway, let's get started right from the top. Deal out the cards, lady, and let's meet our card sharks.
Yeah.
Hello, Gerrie.
Hi, Bill.
How you feeling?
I feel on top of the world.
I don't blame you. She is a new champion. She stepped up to the plate yesterday and picked up some cash and that brand new Jeep Wrangler over there. And that gives us a total of $15,109 cash and prize. Why don't you just tell the folks at home a little bit about yourself, please?
Well, I live in beautiful Fresno, California. I have 7 children. I operate a wedding service, and I specialize in doing unusual wedding ceremonies.
Really? What's the most unusual wedding ceremony you've done?
2. One was on top of a Ferris wheel, And the other one was the entire wedding party and all of their formal attire was on roller skates.
Roller skates?
And I'm getting ready to do another one next week on roller skates.
Okay. Do you take this man to be your lover? Go by you in a circle. All right. Let's meet our new challenger here. Let's say hello to Ray. Hello, Ray.
Hello.
Introduce yourself, please.
I'm Ray Vega. I just moved here from New York via Nashville, Tennessee, where I spent 2 years working on my craft. I'm a musician. I'm 25 years old. I'm single, and I'm ready to play.
You're ready to play? All right. I like a guy that knows what he wants to do. Good luck to both of you right now. Don't forget about our prize cards in the deck, and today we've got a trip to Puerto Vallarta, so you can get down to Mexico and get in the sun, have some fun. First game, first question. Susanna's already dealt out the cards, and it always goes to the champ, and this is our audience poll group, 10 Los Angeles County lifeguards. Nice group of guys. They're with us all week. Gerrie, before the show, we ask these 10 lifeguards. Some women look at lifeguards as hunks. Be honest. Do you ever think of yourself as a hunk? How many of these 10 lifeguards do think of themselves? I feel like I'm ordering meat at the butcher's. You know, I like a hunk of this, and let me have a hunk of that over there. How many of these 10 lifeguards do think of themselves as hunks?
Look at those egotistical grins. I don't think that they would admit it even if they do. I feel like that's going to be a fairly low number, although that Don, that smile on his face, he's one that's going to say yes. I'm going to say that, too.
You got your eye on Don, huh? I like that. Okay. She's going with 2. Ray, what do you think, higher or lower, sir?
Well, I'll tell you, I was a lifeguard back in Texas where I grew up, and I know I did very well. I never admit it, but I did very well. And I think, I agree with her, but I think the number's going to be a little higher.
I just like the way you threw in, I did very well.
Very well, yeah.
I'm asking if they're hunks. He's going, I was a lifeguard, and I did very well. I did okay. Okay, he's going higher than 2. Yeah. The actual number of these lifeguards who think of themselves as hunks is 1. Oh. It is 1. So it is not higher, it is lower. They don't go to the beach to meet girls, and they're not hunks. This is interesting. Who is the one guy who thinks of... It's Harry?
Well, you see, we were all tough swimmers in our day. And I think that's why we all think of ourselves as hunks. These guys just don't want to admit it.
So you're going to shoulder that burden yourself, aren't you, Harry? We're learning a lot about Harry. I don't know. Thank God you don't wear a hat, Harry. I don't think you can get through the door. But anyway, have a seat right now. Thank you very much.
His wife was more shocked than anybody.
It was his wife?
Yes, yes.
You didn't hear it. Susanna just said his wife was more shocked than anybody when he answered that. Okay, here you are, Gerrie. Here is a card. Tell me what you want to do with an 8.
Wow, lower.
Lower than an 8. Here's a 6.
So higher.
She says higher. Here's a 3. She was indecisive. If you've watched the games now, if you've been with us since yesterday, you know that this lady has some psychic abilities that are unnerving. Ray, you get a free shot. You must play from a 10.
I'll tell you what it's going to be. It's going to be lower.
Lower than a 10? Here's $500.
Yeah.
$500, one of our prize cards. And here comes Lacey racing out to place it on Ray's side of the board right now. And we have a 10 again, and we'll call.
It's going to be lower.
He says lower again. There's an 8.
I'm going to play on. That's going to be a higher card.
Higher than an 8? Yeah. There's a 3. Both undone by 3s. Wasn't it 2 3s that came up?
Yes.
Am I right?
That's
anyway.
right.
Okay, we'll be back with our second question right after this break.
Sauerkraut, Limburger cheese,
Dishwasher odor.
It's Arm & Hammer Baking Soda to the rescue. Just sprinkle about a 1/4 cup in your dishwasher to absorb odors between loads. Arm & Hammer Baking Soda freshens the fridge, freezer, and the dishwasher, too.
I need a carpet deodorizer that destroys odors without heavy perfume. So I use Arm & Hammer carpet deodorizer.
Other products cover up odors. Arm & Hammer penetrates to absorb and destroy odors.
Smells clean and fresh without heavy perfume.
Now at Fresno Dodge, you can own a new car or truck for only $99 a month. That's right. A new Colt or D50 pickup, only $99 a month. Plus, special low payments and prices on America's most exciting cars, pickups, and vans. Come into Fresno Dodge today. Nobody has a bigger selection, nobody has lower prices, and nobody will give you more for your trade-in. Remember, that's nobody, but nobody.
Welcome back. Middle of our first game. Not a lot of damage done to the cards yet. Here's our next question, and this one goes to Ray.
Yes.
Ray, we surveyed 100 mothers, and we asked them, have you ever said to your child, do as I say, not as I do? How many mothers admitted they have used that familiar line on their child?
Oh, yes. I have a wonderful mother, and she has said it to me many, many times. So I think that number's going to be pretty high. I'm going to say about 68.
68?
Mothers, yes.
Jerry, you're a mom of 7. You have some experience in this category.
Boy, and I can't lie, my daughter's in the audience. I think, it seems to me that young mothers today feel like they're setting more of an example, or they're trying really hard to be honest. Not to say my mother wasn't honest, for God's sake. I think it's going to be lower than that.
You're going lower than that?
I think it's lower.
Lower. The actual number of mothers who have said, do as I say, not as I do, is 37. It is lower. It is lower. So, the voice of experience is heard from. Jerry, you got an ace here.
Lower.
Lower. There's a jack.
Lower.
Lower than a jack. Here's a 6.
Let's go higher.
Higher than a 6. Here's a king.
Let's go lower.
Game number 1 is in the balance, and there it is. Very good. Right across the board on the second question, and there it is. Game number 1 in the champ's pocket. If she wins the next one, she's off to the money cards again, and we know, of course, now that, Ray, you've got to tie it up here.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You're ready to do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Because if he doesn't do it here, he goes to the land of parting gifts. He is gone. So here we go.
The island, as I may say.
Yeah, Suzanne is dealing out the cards for game number 2 right now, and here is our question, and it goes to Jerry. We surveyed 100 single women, and we asked them, would you accept an engagement ring from the man you loved if you knew it once belonged to his ex-wife? I just wanted to see if you liked the ring, honey. I'll get it off that hand in a moment. Don't worry about it. How many single women would accept the engagement ring anyway?
That's a terrible thought. It would be like haunted or something. No, I think that would... How many would accept the ring?
How many single women would accept the engagement ring?
A very low number. There's no way I would touch that ring. I'm going to say 11.
11. Ray?
I think it is going to be a low number. However, I'm going to have to say a little bit higher than 11.
A little bit higher. Going with the odds here a little bit. He says low, 11's real low. I'm going a little higher.
Yeah.
The actual number of single women who would accept an engagement ring that belonged to their fiancé's ex-wife is 13. It is a little higher.
All right. All right.
A little higher.
Yeah.
Way to go, Ray. He's got to get to this board here and win this game. Let's take a look at the card. You can change it if you like. It's a 5.
No, I'm going to go higher. I'm going to go higher.
With it, it says higher than a 5. Here's a king.
Yes, I'm going to lower.
Lower than a king. Here's an 8.
Yeah. I'm going to go... Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going lower.
You're going to go for
I'm going lower. Go for it.
He says, the crowd got him there, but he says, forget it. I'm going lower than an 8. And there is Puerto Vallarta.
Oh, yeah.
That's a prize card.
Now can I see?
So, this goes up on his side of the board, and if you notice, Ray has got 2 prizes up there, $500 in cash and the trip. Can't win them unless he wins the match. You have an 8.
I'm going to freeze.
You're going to freeze.
This time, sure.
I agree with that. I think you should, too. He's going to freeze right now. And we'll be right back and see if that strategy pays off right after this. I was going to say, you got a lot of stake there.
Safeway's Hawaiian Day sale with great deals on tropical fruits, meats, seafood, and island favorites. Hurry in. Safeway, where you get an honest deal every day. Hundreds. Thousands. Millions. And zillions and zillions of lights and lights and lights. Come see the lights in the eye-boggling Main Street Electrical Parade every Saturday and Sunday night at Disneyland.
News leadership comes from being willing to take the initiative. Anyone can cover a story or an event, But with news leadership, that means that you go out there and you try to find ways that you can make life better here in the Valley, whether it's trying to help a child find an organ, or whether it's trying to improve some bureaucratic red tape for a senior citizen, or helping some kid who might have a drug problem. News leadership is when you take the initiative to improve the quality of life for someone.
Action News, leadership that works for you.
Welcome back. Here we are. Exciting game taking place right now. It is a must-win situation for Ray, our challenger. He just froze on an 8, and the strategy is if he gets this next question right, he changes that 8 and hopefully goes on and ties this match up. Let's see what happens. Ray, yes. Educated guess.
Woo, my favorite.
What's the fastest speed ever attained in outer space by any manned or unmanned space vehicle?
Oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with a high number. That's going to be about, 1,800 miles.
All right, you're going 1,800 miles per hour.
18, yeah, right.
1,800 miles per hour.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, that's your answer? It is locked in stone. Gerrie, higher or lower?
Higher. I think I've heard of things that have gone over 2,000 at least. I'm going to go higher.
You're going higher than 1,800 miles per hour?
Yes.
The fastest speed ever attained by a space vehicle is, listen to this, 149,125 miles per hour. That is amazing.
Whoa.
That is amazing. Unbelievable. Gerrie, you are right. You go to the board. 149,000 miles per hour. Woo. That's astounding to me. Here you are, Gerrie. You got to...
Let's go lower than a
Lower. Here's a 5.
Go higher.
Higher than a 5, it is a 7. She stays right there. She stays right there. She's going to stop on that 7. Next question is for her. Again, we surveyed 100 second-grade boys, and we asked them, would you like to live your whole life without ever having to kiss a girl? How many second-grade boys would like to go through life without kissing a girl?
Lots of them. They don't like girls. No, they don't like girls. I have an 8-year-old grandson and a 6-year-old grandson, and neither one of them likes girls, and they certainly wouldn't want to kiss a girl. Out of 100, 68.
68. Ray?
Well, I tell you, when I was in 2nd grade, I won a kissing contest. So I know I like to kiss girls at that age anyway.
Some people know their careers very early in life, Ray.
Yeah. 68. I think it's going to be a little bit higher.
A little bit higher than that?
68. Yeah.
Going with the odd series. The actual number of second-grade boys who would like to go through life without kissing a girl is 24. Wow. It is not higher, it is lower. Whoa. Gerrie, here it is.
I want to change that card.
She wants to change a 7. She now has an 8. Lower, it is a love seat and sofa. Well, we knew you did. Here is the love seat and sofa. The prize goes up on the board. If you win the match, you get the prize. Again, we've got an ace, and we're going lower. Here's an 8.
Let's freeze on the 8.
Going to freeze on the 8.
Yeah, I'm going to
Even though she's got 1 game in her pocket, she can waste 1 here. She's a conservative player and stops right there. And let me remind everybody, especially Ray, this is real important to him, sudden death.
Okay.
This is our final question. Somebody must win the game on the next play of the cards. Control of the board's the whole key here, and you got it. Here we go. This is our audience poll group. Again, we have our 10 Los Angeles County lifeguards. All right, Ray, this is for you. Before the show, we asked the 10 lifeguards, have you worn a suit and tie within the last year? How many of these 10 lifeguards have worn a suit and tie within the last year?
Oh, God, I'll tell you. Look at them. They're all smiling. You know, I think that, you know, with weddings and all, they have to at least worn a suit once in the last year. I'm going to say that number is going to be about 4.
4?
Yeah.
What do you think, Gerrie?
I think with dating and weddings and other functions, it's going to be higher.
You're going higher than 4?
I'm going higher than 4.
All right. The actual number of these lifeguards who have worn a suit and tie within the last year is 9. 9. It is higher. All right. So 9 of you have, so we kind of... Who's the guy who hasn't? Who is it? Coco. Coco. You have it?
I don't even own one if I have. I'll rent one if I need one.
All right, good for you. Have a seat right now. Thank you, fellas. Here we go, Gerrie. You know what the situation is.
Change the A.
Well, it's sudden death. You can play or pass. What do you want to do?
I can change it, though.
Yeah, if you can change the card and play on, but if you make a mistake, Ray automatically wins the game. Or you can pass it over to Ray.
Let's have Ray play off what he's
You're
got.
going to let Ray play it out. She goes with the odds again. Conservative play. He's got 2 calls. Ray is forced to play from the 8.
That number's going to be lower.
Lower than an 8.
Lower than the 8. Let's go.
This is sudden death.
Lower.
He'll either tie this up or leave us.
Lower.
Lower than an 8. It is an 8. That means Gerrie wins it. He puts you in the spot. Puts you in the spot.
I did. Thank you.
All right, Ray, I want to thank you so much for being here.
That was a lot of fun.
I wish it would have worked out for you a little better than it has, but we've got some nice gifts for you backstage.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Yes, she's a terrific champ.
Really well.
Thank you, Ray.
Thank you.
So long now. Come on over here, Gerrie. Come on over here.
Oh, the button fell off my couch.
Oh, let's take a listen right now. Bob, tell her about her prize, please.
All right, it's Lazy Boy Signature 2 Sofa with deluxe center spring mattress and matching love seat. Available in many fabrics to suit almost any decor. You may enjoy elegance by day, comfort by night. Furnished by Lazy Boy. Congratulations.
All right, thank you very much, Bob. For Grandma of 70, you can always use a new couch and a new love seat, that's for sure. We'll be back with the money cards and the car right after this.
Until now, there's been no effective way to stop fleas and ticks from getting on your pet. Now, revolutionary new Blockade from Hartz does just that. Hartz Blockade Repellent may just be your pet's best friend. You simply spray it on. It's this easy, and it repels fleas and ticks even before they get on your pet. Hartz is so confident that they're offering your money back if Blockade is not the best product on the market for flea and tick control that you've ever used. Hartz Blockade, your pet's best friend.
Ford Fever, get it now.
Get the totally new Ford Festiva. It's hot for just $94 a month. That's right. Ford's fun new Festiva, just $94 a month. The only subcompact in America backed by a 60 or 60,000-mile warranty. That's Festiva. That's value. That's Ford Fever.
Ford Fever's gonna make a believer out of you. Ford Fever's gonna make a believer out of you.
Ford Fever, get it now.
Ever since Charlie was a kid, he's put things together a little differently.
What's that? Peanut butter and tuna. Ew, yuck.
Even as a young man, his tastes were unique.
Pancakes. Oh, and gravy.
So when Charlie heard about Sizzler's combination celebration, he was thrilled. He could choose from 7 entrees like lemon herb chicken, fried shrimp, and sirloin steak to make his own combination. And no matter which 2 he picked, it would be okay.
Steak and steak.
For Charlie.
Sizzler. Behind me is something that's going to make Fresno a better place to live. An igloo. In fact, 2 igloos. They're from the Fresno County Clean Committee and the California Glass Recycling Corporation. And they're here to make recycling glass easier and the Central Valley cleaner. Just look for the igloos in your neighborhood. Greener for colored glass, whiter for clear. And the best part is, all proceeds go toward making the Central Valley a cleaner place to live. So please recycle glass at the location nearest you. It's the right thing to do.
The show business police blotter on Action News tonight.
Welcome back. Here we are with Gerrie, our champion. She's back at the money cards right now, and of course she knows how to play them. And again, let me remind you folks at home, in addition to all the money she can win, we've added a joker to the deck. And anytime that turns up in the money cards, she's going to have an opportunity to win that fabulous Jeep Wrangler right back there. And for winning the match, we will guarantee her a chance at that because we're going to give her an extra joker. And there it is right now. Susanna's holding it for her. Let's get started right now. Let us give Gerrie $200. All right, Gerrie, come on, make some money. You got $200 and an ace.
All of it lower.
All of it lower than an ace. There's a 3. 400 on a 3.
350 higher.
$350 higher than a 3. It is a 10. $750 on a 10.
I'm going to change the cards. Number 2.
She could change 1 card per line. She changes this 10. It now becomes a 9. Think about this. $750 on a 9.
$100 higher.
Again, she always goes $100 higher than a 9. There is a joker. We told you about it just before. We'll give it to Susanna. Now she has 2 chances at the car. Very important card to turn over. Thank you, Lacey. We replace that card right now. You've got a 9. Let's recap the bet. You have $750. What do you want to do?
$100 higher.
Again, $100 higher than a 9. There is a 4.
Okay.
$650. We're going to take you up to the second line and give you $400 more. You have $1,050. You're working off a 4.
So $400 higher.
400 higher? 400 higher than a 4? It is a 9.
Let's change that card with number 1.
Oh, come on, let's get a good card up here. It's a 7. $1,450 on a 7.
Let's go $400 higher.
$400? Right in the middle. It can go either way here. 400 higher than a 7? It is a 6.
Okay.
$1,050 on a 6.
Okay, let's go 300 higher.
300 higher than a 6? It is a 6. No win, no loss, or push. You now have $1,050 and you're working off a 6.
Let's change the card with a 3.
All right. You realize, of course, now that you must wager at least half on this card. It is a 4.
How much do I have?
You have $1,050. You must wager at least $525.
I heard the expression, no guts, no glory. Let's go all of it higher.
You're going for it. Way to go. All of it higher than a 4. Hit it. You did it. Wonderful. Very nice job. That was a tough roll. Tough play of the card. You had a lot of trouble there, and you ended up coming out with $2,100. So you did quite well, young lady, and you did turn over an extra joker. Here is Susanna with your jokers. I'm going to give them to you right now because if you listen very carefully, Bob Hilton will tell you all about this Jeep Wrangler.
It's the Wrangler. Continues the tradition that made a Jeep a legend. With room for 4, the Wrangler offers personal control, comfort, and the flexibility to enjoy both on- and off-road driving from Jeep Corporation. Good luck, Gerrie.
Okay, there we go now, Gerrie. Right in front of you, you got 2 jokers. In front of you, a 7-numbered card. Behind one of them is the word car. Find it. Go get it. 4 and 7. An even number, an odd number. Any particular reason for 4? None. Just, I got to put them somewhere, and I put them there. All right, let's take a look. Is the word car behind number 4? No, it is not. We go to lucky number 7. Now, I have to remind everybody that yesterday, if you were watching the show, this young lady walked up and picked up the card. So we're talking about 2 days in a row, 2 cards. The odds here are absolutely phenomenal that you're going to see car! $922 cash and prizes. We'll be right back right after this.
Good furniture care.
Look at this studio filled with glamorous prizes. Fabulous and exciting merchandise, including this. Rugged and versatile, this $11,300 pickup truck. If tennis is your game, then this gold with pearl racket pin is just for you. No more wash day blues with this dynamic duo. Over $85,000 just waiting to be won today on Wheel of Fortune. And now, here's your host, Ralph Benershka.
Thank you, Charlie. Thanks for tuning us in. We've got a very good-looking group of contestants here. Kind of takes my breath away. But I'm used to working with a very good-looking lady. Let's bring her out right now. Vanna, are you there? You've got to understand, I'm used to working in a locker room with 50 sweaty guys. This is a real pleasure. Lori, welcome. Lori Pennington.
Hi.
What do you do, Lori?
I'm a student at the Master's College, and I'm majoring in working with youth, with high schoolers.
So you'll counsel them, or?
With senior hires,
Oh, great.
preferably.
And when you're not working at school?
I like to snow ski and water ski and travel.
Great year for snow skiing this year.
Yes.
Have you done a lot?
Yeah, I did.
And you're still surviving, no broken bones or anything?
None yet.
And when you're not skiing, you're a poet?
Yeah, I like to write poetry and short stories.
Oh, great. And share them with the kids.
Yeah, it's exciting.
All right. Welcome to the show. Good luck.
Thank you.
Katie Sinclair, welcome back.
Thank you.
Yesterday, $20,448. A whole bunch of appliances and a car. Refresh our memories, Katie. What do you do?
My husband and I own a bar in Scottsdale, Arizona.
And collect cats, I remember.
And I like to play word games, and right now we're involved in Little League with our sons.
Great.
I'd like to say hi to Ross and Adam. Those are my 2 boys.
We'll allow you to do that.
And also my 3 friends, Dawn, Debbie, and Susan, who are taking care of my children so I could come out and do this.
You have to do that.
Yeah,
All right.
so
welcome
that's
to the show.
really special.
Okay. Gerrie Applegate from Fresno. How are you?
I'm fine.
Tell us about you and what you do.
I work as a district manager for a major in-home party plan.
Now, explain that. What does that mean?
We go into a home, we show our merchandise, show our samples, give away lots of free things.
How great. And you have a big family?
I have 7 children and 10 2/3 grandchildren.
And I can see here from the card that you have something very much in common with Vanna White. Actually, probably several things, but she crochets a lot.
I just learned how. My goal now is to crochet a blanket for every person I ever met in my life.
Oh, my goodness. Well, that will take a long time. Before you do that, let's get to the game, all right? $7.50 is the top dollar value for this round. Try not to hit bankrupt, because if you do, you lose your cash but not your merchandise, because once you buy a prize, it's yours to keep. Now, our first puzzle is a thing, actually things, plural. Just before the show, we drew numbers to see who would start, and Lori, you got the lucky number. Good luck. It's still early. Katie? $200.
S.
Yes, there's an S. Starts you off.
I'd like to spin. Come on.
100.
N.
Yes, 2 N's. $400 now, Katie.
Spin again.
100.
T.
No, sorry, no T's. All right, Gerrie.
Money.
200.
R.
2 R's, Gerrie.
I'll spin.
200 again.
100. Is there an L?
No, sorry, no L's. All right, Lori.
Hey, come on. Go, big money. Come on, go around.
That's better, Lori. Here you go. Hold on to that. Let me know when you want to use it, and give the wheel another spin. Well, Lori, you kind of found everyone. You want to use it? Okay, use it right now. Okay, 250.
I like a C, please.
No, no C's. Katie?
I'll spin.
350.
Okay, I'd like a D.
Yes, there are 2 D's. Now, $1,100 there, Katie.
I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Go ahead.
Diamond earrings.
That's it. You did it. Yes. Picking up right where you left off yesterday. $1,100 to shop with in what we call our Safari Corner.
Okay. For $360, I'd like the luggage.
Okay, we'll use that for all of your traveling. $740 left.
For $140, I have to have that butterfly box for my mother. She collects butterflies.
What a great daughter.
Oh.
Still $600 left.
Okay, for $600, the lion.
The great lion to go with safari luggage, huh?
Right.
All right, Charlie, it's on you.
Okay, Rolf. A vibrant, multicolored butterfly motif decorates this lustrous hand-painted lacquer box with removable silk tray, $140. Then Ricardo Beverly Hills features casual sophistication with textured ballistic-grade nylon, fully lined luggage with leather trim furnished by Ricardo Beverly Hills. Retail value $360. And Katie, this regal lion commands attention, adding a significant touch to entryway or garden. Life-size with exact detailing, this lion is $600.
Right. Good for you. Katie, I gotta ask you, did your mom tell you that when you came on the show, you had to bring her back something?
No,
She
not
didn't?
at all. I just wanted to get it for her.
Well, you did it. We'll come back, play round 2 in a moment after we put a $1,000 space in the wheel. Join us. All right, you guys. It's a good looking one.
I'm Saul Fessman, president of Queen City Home Healthcare. I'd like to tell you about a medical product that is very effective and may be at no cost to you. This is the Lift and Recline chair. It is being used by thousands of people who suffer from severe arthritis as a form of treatment in their homes. Best of all, if you qualify, you can...
And a peppermint rose, the most magical.
You must have a qualifying condition such as severe arthritis or other diseases which make the chair a medically necessary treatment. You must be enrolled in Medicare Part B and have a Medicare co-insurance policy. Payment for this type of equipment. Many people suffer from arthritis and cannot get up from a seated position. This chair will give them the freedom to get around and help them avoid falls and injuries. So if you're a Medicare recipient and meet the previous conditions, you can get this lift chair delivered to your door at no cost. Call now, 1-800-950-9900.
Queen City is commended by the Arthritis Foundation.
All right, we've loaded the puzzle board. We're back for round number 2. We've got a $1,000 space in the wheel, and we are looking for a quotation. And Katie, it's your turn to get us started.
Okay, I'll spin.
400.
T.
You'd think so. 1 T, yes.
Okay, I'll spin again.
Okay.
Come on, big money this time.
900.
N.
With all those letters, there has to be one N. Yes, there it is.
Okay, I'll spin again. H.
Yes, there are 3 H's. Katie. $2,200.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
All right.
An I.
And we have one for you. It keeps it going.
I think I'll buy another vowel.
Okay.
An E.
Yes, there are 4 E's. Good purchase.
Okay, I'll spin.
$900.
G.
Is there a G? Yes, in fact, there are 2 G's. $3,500 now, Katie.
Okay, I'd like to buy another vowel.
All right.
The O.
And we'll sell you not 1, not 2, but 3 O's. Katie.
I'll spin. How about an S?
How about an S? Yes, we have a couple. Now, $3,750. A lot of money.
Okay, I'll spin again.
All right. $250.
D.
Is there a D? Yes, there's a D up there. There it is.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
All right.
The A.
And we have 4 A's. Wow, you're turning those letters one by one. $3,750.
I'll spin.
All right. $900 again.
R.
Yes, Katie, there are 4 R's. Now, $7,350.
I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Okay.
Good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.
That's it. You did it. Yes. Wow. Not bad. Katie, do you know who said that? Jimmy Durante.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Believe me, it's Jimmy
Before
Durante.
my time.
No, mine too. But
Okay.
it's still new.
Okay.
$7,350 to shop with in our dining room.
Okay, for $2,036, I'd like the love seat.
Okay, we'll start you off with that. That leaves you a bunch of money, well over $5,300.
For $995, the china.
Okay, this is the fun part, isn't it? You get to spend all that money.
No kidding.
$4,300 and change left.
Okay, for $1,000, the his and her rings.
Okay, that's a great gift there. $3,300 and something.
Left?
Yes, left to spend. Can you believe it?
Okay, For $995, the crystal.
Okay, that's another neat gift. $2,324 still to spend.
Okay, for $297, the plant stand.
You're going to wipe this whole showcase out here, Katie. Over $2,000 still.
Really, for $1,550, the Serigraph.
Okay, that leaves $477.
For $413, the microwave.
We'll include the microwave, and that leaves you still some for a gift certificate, $64 for service merchandise.
Great.
We'll do that,
Okay.
and we'll warn you, Charlie, a lot of prize you got to describe here.
I can do it, Rob. A charming plant stand, 32 inches high, in thick, solid brass, protected by baked clear enamel. Wipes clean with a damp cloth, furnished by Swan Products. Retail value, $297. This Whirlpool microwave oven combines these innovative features to make your cooking easier. Quick defrost, auto sensor, and a keep warm setting keeps foods ready until you're ready to eat. Furnished by Whirlpool, retail value, $413. Royal Prestige beautiful crystal set features champagne, wine, and water goblets. Each stem is hand-blown and hand-cut from rim to foot. The marquee, furnished by Royal Prestige, retail value $995. A 45-piece service for 8 Royal Prestige fine china. You may enhance your dining pleasure with handcrafted quality, designed to complement almost any occasion. Furnished by Royal Prestige, retail value $995. Just warming up, Katie. Krement's distinctive 14-karat gold signet rings for him and her, featuring your own hand-engraved initials. A beautiful gift, furnished by Krement's, retail value $1,000. Then, blue diamonds, a signed and numbered limited edition serigraph by artist Eva Mock. A beautiful addition to any home's decor, furnished by Mock Studios, retail value $1,550. Plus, rose flower upholstery adds an inviting touch to this delightful hand-carved love seat with light pickle finish. Furnished by Custom Craft, $2,036.
Wow. Charlie, you did it. Thanks. And you did it. We're going to need to bring in a semi here to cart all that stuff out.
Really?
Congratulations. Over $8,000 so far. We have time for more Wheel of Fortune. We'll put a $2,000 space to the wheel and play round 3 in a moment.
Great.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Carpet dandruff. It's the powdery stuff you get lots more of when you use Arm & Hammer Rug and Room Deodorizer. If you hate lots of carpet dandruff, get Love My Carpet. It's lighter than Arm & Hammer. Won't leave all that carpet dandruff. See? Hate lots of carpet dandruff? Get Love My Carpet.
Usually I get things right. I do, but not my perms. Almost right, not quite right, wrong. So now what? Precisely Right by Ogilvy. The perm you can't get wrong because it shuts itself off, so it won't over-perm or frizz. Look, beautiful body and soft, shiny curl. I finally got it right. Precisely Right by Ogilvy. You just can't get it wrong.
Combination skin. It's written all over your face. Dry here, oily there. Physoderm helps bring combination skin back into balance because Physoderm has just what combination skin needs. Its cleansers work on oiliness while its moisturizers work on dryness. Physoderm.
For the natural balance that's written all over your face.
It's a great new morning on NBC. Watch your favorite soap opera star. Watch Scrabble at its new time, 10 Eastern, 9 Central Pacific weekdays. If you're going to break the rules,
You've got to do what's right.
are you willing to pay the price?
You've got to do what you've got to do.
Are you willing to go all the way? No matter what anyone thinks. Generations, weekdays.
All right, we're back for round number 3. We've added more money to the wheel, $2,000 to be exact. And this time we're looking for a place. And Gerrie, it's your turn.
Come on, Gerrie.
$250.
Like a T.
There ought to be a T up there. There's one T.
I'll stand.
$200.
An N.
Uh-huh, one N.
I'll stand.
$350.
Is there an R?
Yes, there is. In fact, 3 of them. $1,500, Gerrie.
Okay. I'd like to buy an E, please.
Okay, we've got 2 E's.
I'll stand.
500.
Is there an S?
No, I'm sorry, there's not. And we need to take time now for commercial. Can I ask you please to turn around? Look away from the puzzle. Thank you. We'll be back in a moment to see who solves this puzzle. Stay with us.
World champion Jackie Joyner-Kersee has asthma. Jackie relies on Primatene Mist for the fastest kind of relief. In as fast as 15 seconds, Primatene restores free breathing. Primatene Mist, when speed of relief counts.
Two famous moms for Phillips Milk of Magnesia.
We're here to gently remind you how much you can depend upon your mom.
Mom knows best.
When you're feeling...
Not yourself.
Out of sorts.
We understand, dear.
You need your mom.
Phillips Milk of Magnesia, the laxative for dependable overnight relief.
It helps your body work naturally.
So you know it's gentle, like Mom.
Nobody treats you better than Mom.
You'll feel better.
Leave it to Mom.
Introducing the first water rinsable cold cream. New Difference from Noxzema. Difference is different. It deep cleans and removes makeup. But unlike ordinary cold creams, Difference simply rinses away with water, leaving soft, cleaner skin. So you can be the beautiful woman you are underneath it all. New Difference from Noxzema, the first water rinsable cold cream. The rinse makes the difference.
This is a commercial. This is a phone. This is a hand. This is a phone in the hand. This is a finger. This is a button. This is the number. This is the finger dialing the number 1-800-877-4000. This is how easy it is to get 30 minutes of U.S. Sprint fiber optic long-distance calls free. To get your 30 free minutes, just call U.S. Sprint now and talk with the best.
A cheese riddle. Oh, Mrs. Murphy, what do you get when you add melted cheddar cheese to your basic peas? Irish eyes are smiling. That's right, cheese makes it taste better. So don't forget the cheese.
One of the grand prizes available on today's show is the new 1990 Chevrolet Lumina Euro, the sedan with performance the whole family will love. Lumina Euro, furnished by Chevrolet. Some contestants will receive a service merchandise gift certificate. Select top name brands from our catalog or redeem at any one of our many stores furnished by Service Merchandise. Rolf, back to you.
Thanks, Charlie. We're in the middle of round 3. We've got a $2,000 space in the wheel, and we're looking for a place. And, Lori, it's your turn to give the wheel a first spin.
Okay, come on. Big money here. Let's go. Big money. Come on. 2,000. Oh.
300.
Like a G?
Yes, 2 G's, Lori. $600.
I like to spin. Come on. Come on.
500.
A D.
Yes, there's 1 D. Just vowels left now, Lori.
Solve the puzzle.
Okay.
Rugged terrain.
That's it. You did it. Yes. Great. That always makes us feel good to find 3 different winners on 3 different rounds. You did $1,100, Lori, to go shop with in our patio showcase.
Okay. For $240, the portable TV.
Okay, we'll start you off with the television. $860 left.
Okay. I'd like for $426, the crystal barware.
Okay, $426 crystal barware. $434 still to spend.
For $300, his and her tennis wear.
Okay, matching outfits there. $134 left. Can we put that on a gift certificate?
Yes.
Let's do that. You did it. A big winner. Charlie, tell us about these neat prizes.
Okay, Laurie, Emerson's 5.5-inch black and white TV features stereo AM/FM radio and cassette deck and dual detachable stereo speakers for the best in fully portable entertainment, furnished by Emerson. Retail value $240. Sergio Tacchini's European-designed his and her outfits, activewear, tennis wear, and athletic shoes in the latest fabrics and colors, furnished by Sergio Tacchini. Retail value $300. Plus Astral Crystal's hand-blown and hand-cut full lead crystal decanter, ice bucket, and matching glasses in the elegant peerage design. Furnished by Astral Crystal, retail value $426.
All right. Good for you, Lori. In the final round, you did it. Listen, congratulations. $1,100 worth of neat prizes. Good luck with the kids.
Thanks.
All right. Thanks for being here. Gerrie, I'm mistaken. I thought we had some prizes for you, but we don't have anything from the wheel. But we do have a nice parting gift.
And we had a lot of fun.
You had some fun?
And I get this.
Oh, my. The hazard to the job. Thank you. Thanks for being here, Gerrie. But, Katie, you're our big winner. $8,450 today, but a two-day total of $28,899. And she has to come back and play the bonus round.
Okay.
We'll see what she plays for right after this.
You need a high-powered holder for styles on the move. So I designed the Alberto European hairspray with ultra-fine mist that sprays on dry to hold under demanding conditions. Get high-powered holder.
Ooh, Alberto. I can really rely on Asper Cream.
Joan McKee suffers from minor muscle pain.
Rub it in here, rub it in good. Asper Cream relieves pain fast. And it's odorless, so you won't smell like a medicine cabinet.
Asper Cream, fast pain relief without aspirin or odor.
Today, there's a diet pill that can help you lose weight without being hungry.
And with no caffeine to make me nervous.
All my life, I've been struggling with my weight. With Dexatrim, I finally lost weight, and without being hungry.
Dexatrim. Nothing works harder to help you lose weight.
Your latest find, designer color Pine Sol.
Pine Sol liquid broad spectrum formula. It's new.
Love these stripes.
Mom, broad spectrum means a whole lot more clean.
Than my Pine Sol?
It's got broader cleaning power. 4 detergents. Broader germ-killing power.
Kills more germs. Even broader freshening power. Now this is my latest find.
Get new broad spectrum Pine Sol. Get a whole lot more clean.
Can you believe her?
You know, if we ate like that,
We sure wouldn't look like that.
Oscar Mayer's delicious ham and turkey variety pack is just 25 calories a slice. Someone here already knows that. So go ahead. Just 25 calories a slice.
Katie, you really know how to play this game.
Thank you.
Big winner yesterday, a bunch of money, a car and all that. And today, $28,899 so far, and a chance to play for something else. What'll it be?
The onyx and gold chain.
The great chain. Charlie.
It is gorgeous. Sculptured flowers of deep green onyx embellish this 18-karat gold opera-length chain. Yours with your Van Cleef & Arpels gift certificate, $3,500. Katie, good luck.
Okay, here we go. Our category is an event, and we'll give you the obligatory letters, R, S, T, L, N, and E, and all of them. A little bit of help. Now from you, we need 3 consonants and 1 vowel.
Okay, I'd like a D.
That's 1.
A G.
2.
A C.
3, and a vowel.
And an A.
And an A. Let's see if there's some letters behind those. Not bad. Now we're looking for an event, Katie. You've got some time. Talk it out. Good luck.
Sunday picnic.
That's it. You did it. You didn't need all the time. Congratulations. Once again, $32,399. A chain, a truck. She's doing it all here on Wheel of Fortune. And I think she's got someone to visit her. Here, a whole crew, actually. Katie, you've got to introduce some people here. Who have you got?
This is my wonderful husband, Gordy.
We met him yesterday, right?
And John.
John, we met yesterday?
And Wendy.
And Wendy.
Yes.
Not bad, huh? She does all right? Great. All of you look in the camera there, wave, and we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back actually in a moment to wrap this up. Congratulations, you guys.
These high heels, this lipstick. New Slim Elegance lipstick from Maybelline. Beautiful colors, a bevel tip, and a sexy gold case. It's the best dressed lipstick in town. Smart, beautiful, Maybelline.
Introducing Fact Plus Home Pregnancy Test. Now, a sign like this or a sign like this tells you unmistakably if you'll need a sign like this. New Fact Plus. Easy to read, so you know for sure.
Yes, sir. That's my baby. No, sir. Don't mean maybe. Yes, sir. That's my baby shampoo. Gold for babies. Pink for kids. Johnson's baby shampoo.
Now you can rent to own an all-in-one home entertainment center with TV, VCR, and stereo as low as $19.95 a week from the champion of rent-to-own, Captain Color Time.
One One of our contestants will receive Landis 5-piece silver hostess serving set, part of the Maestri series, crafted from fine Italian silver plate and designed in contemporary elegance, furnished by Landis, retail value $700.
Thanks, Charlie. You know, Van, I have to apologize. Math never was my good suit. I added wrong. Katie actually won $32,398, not $99. But not bad, huh?
Okay, not bad. I hear you won an award recently. What was that for?
Yeah, I did, actually. We brought it along. I was recently in a ski race, actually a disabled ski race, where blind skiers ski and skiers with one leg. It was fabulous. But I won the prestigious Wipeout Award, and nobody else was close.
Look at that. Wipeout Award.
A major face plant on the second-to-last gate, but I survived.
Thank goodness.
We'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
All contestants get to choose the second edition Wheel of Fortune computer game or the junior edition box game to play at home. The prices of the prizes were furnished to the contestants prior to the show and have been rounded off to the nearest dollar. Gift certificates do not include sales tax. Wheel of Fortune is produced by Merv.
And these kings of four-part harmony have a way of making every move they make on stage look like the most fun they've had since their last show.
We love to sing. We love being the Oak Ridge Boys. Always have. And, you know, we always hope that, well, man, if we can do it like this for a couple of years, then we can do it a couple of more. You know, I've heard Dwayne say many times, we've never known how to plan. We've known how to plan everything we do, but how to ever stop doing it.
Smokers to give up the habit for a day. Well, tonight, a closer look at some smokers who say none of that matters, and the Cancer Society's strategy to convince people not to start smoking in the first place. Kevin Cox is standing by live with more. Kevin?
Hello, Rudy and Liz. Hello, everybody. Nationally, 16 million people were expected to give up smoking or try to give up smoking for the next 24 hours, but for the rest of the nation's smokers, and especially here at the cigarette store in Fresno, it's just another day. By now, most everybody has heard evidence that smoking is unhealthy. It's printed on every box and every pack of cigarettes. But many people choose to ignore that warning, especially young people. It's lunchtime at McLean High School in central Fresno. Time for many students to head off campus and light up. McLean sophomore Jason Noon says he started smoking when he was 6. His grandmother, also a smoker, has been hospitalized with emphysema. Can you tell me why you smoke?
Because I enjoy it.
And what is it about it that you like exactly?
I don't know. It kills you. It calms me down.
Other students say they've tried to quit.
You get nervous and you want one. Every time somebody lights up a cigarette, you want one. Give me a hit.
Well, you should probably stay away from people who smoke then, huh?
Yeah, but most of them are my friends.
If you don't get them really, really young, it's too late. It really is.
So the Cancer Society is targeting young people as well as their parents.
Smokers are not just hurting themselves, they're hurting a lot of other people. Someone who breathes the smoke of a smoker is getting nearly as much of the nicotine and the harmful effects of the smoke as the smoker themselves is.
I smoked for about 11 years, and I tried to stop about 3 times, and just went back. Every time the pressure hit me, I just went back.
Wesley Harrell decided to make his 4th attempt today with a little help from the Cancer Society.
This time may not be different from any other time, but, you know, I just want to give it a try. See if, you know, if I can make a change this time.
Yep, there